hate when they have you close to the end zone, so nigga, they're shedding their blocks. 3 plays in a row, them niggas are shedding their blocks quick as hell. I'm like, come on, man. Just because I'm backed up against my own end zone, like, nigga, you're not shedding blocks. I'm blowing you out by 50 points. Your niggas shouldn't have no fucking momentum. I need to turn off the music so I stop getting what's it called. Volume.
Hey, we're gonna do another keeper league. James been wanting to play.
James who?
Your brother.
Oh.
Yeah, I was on the phone with him and Brian. He's like, bro, they trying to play with y'all. What's up? And I was like, well, me and Deshaun have been talking about keeper league. Like, if we do it, we got you. So I didn't know if you was gonna play. I figured you'd play if he played. He been wanting to play with you and Brian.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Larry, how many people do we have so far?
I think we have like 6.
So me, you. No, Cameron said he will play. Me, you, Cameron, Brian, James.
Okay, so Swift.
Maybe Mark. That's thick. You did Swift, Rick, KK.
I'm not sure about KK and John yet. I gotta talk to them. But I'm
Sean.
Emily would make 8. Did Sean say yeah?
No, they gonna be no Cameron and Emily. It's one or the other there.
Bro, you have to let her play.
$100 league.
I don't feel it's like
Hey. Hit up Emily right now. Hit up Emily right now in that little chat y'all got. Hit her up right now and ask her and have her join the mock draft with us right now while Cameron's asleep. She don't even got the fucking app on her phone. She don't know shit that's going on right now.
That doesn't mean she don't want to play. That means she can't do it.
Hit her up. Have her download the app and have her do a mock draft with us. And let's see how she drafts.
She's not doing it right now, nigga, but I will have her. I'll tell her to download and hop in. She not, like, bro, I don't feel like it's too
Hey, Doc, what was the score of the game before I quit?
It was like 77-24.
Alright, how much time was left on the clock? Was it third quarter?
Yeah, third quarter.
No. Well, nigga, it put 5 minutes back on the clock.
Oh. It was 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. I think.
So it gave me some extra. It gave me some extra time.
I think I watched the live one. Yeah, no. What it does is if you sim, so like if it sims to defense, like you know how like you play offense only, and like let's say they waste a lot of clock, if you quit and go back in, it'll put it at before you simmed it.
Oh, okay.
Or if it's a penalty, like let's say you get a bunch of penalties, it'll put like it won't count the penalties. It'll put you where you were before those penalties happened.
Oh, cool. Yeah, cause shit, that just kind of helped me.
Yeah, I did that one time where I had the ball, I scored, and I was playing offense only, and these niggas took 5 minutes off the clock. I quit and went back in, and it put me right at my.
Well, hold on.
I just scored a touchdown.
Do I gotta make sure I still got my pick with. Let me just go to interceptions.
Oh no, hey Larry, it's getting to the point where I feel like niggas are gonna start quitting other leagues. So like some league is gonna suffer. Either my redraft league is gonna suffer.
No, I don't. If somebody's gonna put it in the league, then they can't play. So, Brian's not putting. Brian Jesse's gonna play if James plays. I don't know if Mark is gonna play, and I didn't know. I wasn't counting on Sean. So everybody else is.
Sean, I think Sean said that he'll join another keeper league. He'll join. He said if I made a keeper league, he'll join it. But he might end up quitting. He might end up quitting my league.
It is becoming a lot of leagues though, nigga.
It is. But here's the thing. So your funds, the fact that we have 4 dynasty leagues or 3 dynasty leagues, they're all in the off season, and then those drafts happen in the off season. Then we have our other drafts. They're in the main like regular season. So it's kind of like all right, you go spend some money in May, and then you go spend a little bit of money in August, September, and then you're good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Especially, it's like about you're even complaining if you didn't win Larry League back to back. That's enough money to cover all your buy-ins from all the leagues for like the next 2 years.
What the fuck? That shit don't mean nothing, nigga. I go and spend that shit that next day.
Exactly, that's your fucking problem.
Oh, you don't fucking win a league just to go spend it on more leagues that you might not win. Fuck that.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying, hey, I won 1,000. I'm about to pay $1,000 in buy-ins. Nigga, that's not what you did. It's not that many, bro. It's like, okay,
Nigga,
3 points.
it's getting up there. Between the keeper league is already like three something by itself with the keepers and buy-in. Then the dynasty leagues are both 100 piece.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, nigga, you're already at 500 just off the keeper league and one dynasty league. You're already at $500.
All you gotta do is just win one league, man. You good.
Yeah, just win one like that. Like I could predict who's gonna get hurt and who's not gonna get hurt.
Hey, but if you're in that many leagues, you should be like somebody should be able to win one of them. Shit,
Nah,
I won two. I should have won three actually, but I got played.
well, you didn't get played. You just don't know how to trade.
No. I'm not talking about that league that I should have probably got third place in. I'm talking about Vince's league. I lost to fucking Larry in the championship. I should have won that league. And then Crystal's league, I should have won Crystal's league. Actually, I should have won Crystal's league, but she had playoffs in fucking week 13 where I had Kyler Murray and Jimmy McBride on a bye week. And that's the first week of playoffs. And I fucking lost.
Sound like she don't know what she
I
fucking
was
doing.
dominant. She doesn't. I was dominant in that league. I was in first, second place in that league the whole year. The most points scored in the league. I had the most points scored in the league. And playoffs come, I got Kyler and Jimmy McBride on the bye. What kind of fucking shit is that? She didn't know what the fuck she's doing. She better get that shit right. If we do a league this time, I'm looking at the score settings first. But hey, I'm looking at the settings, schedule. Nah, fix this shit. This is not how a league is supposed to be ran at all. If you want to customize scoring settings to your liking and you want to create your own scoring setting, fine, I can adjust to that. But nigga, playoffs, there should be nobody. There should be nobody on the bye week in the playoffs.
So what did niggas say when they seen that?
I don't know. I told Larry, I was like, bro, did you realize that she has playoffs starting in week 13 and there's bye weeks? Yeah, I know, bro, but you can't be telling her. She gets mad, like, she don't like people trying to tell her, like, nigga, what do you mean? It's a bye week. It's just playoffs. It's standard shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah, something like that. Something like that. I would have been like, well, nigga, give me my money back, 'cause that's crazy.
Yeah, nigga. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened with that, but nigga, that's the reason why I lost. I lost in the playoffs. I think only I think only four people made playoffs. And yeah, so first place didn't even have a bye week. First place had to play the fourth seed or whatever. So, or the fifth, or did they have? I forgot how they did it. But first seed didn't have a bye, and I ended up having to play and lost.
Yeah,
And I had niggas on bye.
without your starting quarterback and starting tight end, that's
He was
hilarious.
well, technically he wasn't my starter. I think I had Jalen Hurts, and then I drafted Tyler later. But still, I mean, I didn't have Trey McBride. I had to go get another tight end.
Yeah. Give me my money back, bitch.
That shit was crazy. I was like, nah, niggas, you gotta fix that shit this year. I don't mind playing her lead though, because my team was amazing. Them niggas drafted, I don't know how they was drafting, but I had a good ass team. I had Devontae Adams, Cooper Cup, did I have CeeDee Lamb? What did I have? I think I had Devontae Adams, Cooper Cup, I had Puka as well, and then I had somebody else. I forgot who it was. I don't know. But God damn it. Close my fucking credit card account. Bitches.
Oh, when you stop using it.
Nigga, there was some kind of issue with this stupid ass Destiny card forever. Like, they wasn't letting me use it, and then they take forever to send it to you, right? So, like, something had happened to my card, and I don't know, it wasn't working, it wasn't swiping, some shit. So I was like, well, send me a new card. Then they sent me a card, but something was going on with my mail where I wasn't getting my mail. So it kept getting sent back to them. So then I was like, all right, I'm gonna change my address, send it to my grandparents' house. So then I got it. So like my credit utilization and everything was good. I had like for 5, 6, 7 months, I had a $700 credit limit, never spent a dime on it. So it looked good on my credit, everything and all that. But then these niggas sent me a message like, hey, there's something interesting on your account. We need you to verify and make sure it's you. We need you to send a picture of your ID and to get your account unblocked and do all this other shit. And I forgot about it. And then I was like, oh, okay. So I hit my mom up. They don't let you do an email. So I hit my mom up. I was like, Mom, can we fax this number and I sent her a picture of my ID and the card and tell them to remove the block. She's like, oh, my fax app isn't working or whatever. She's like, just download it. And then I ended up forgetting and not doing it. And I was about to do it. And then it popped up on my Credit Karma and it was like, yep, your account's closed. I was like, God damn it.
That's hilarious.
I had a $700 credit limit and I wasn't even using it. That shit was making my credit look good. I think these niggas was just mad that I wasn't using it. That's all it was. That's cool. I have a bunch of other credit cards anyway. I have too many credit cards.
Nigga, I don't get it. Like, this nigga Nico Collins is beating them and they catch up to him. I really don't understand that.
Hey, they just cheat for the computer, bro. Like, they'll catch him or a linebacker or whoever. They'll take the perfect angle and have hella speed to get there in pursuit. But if it's you on defense, their slow player will pull away from your fast player, even while you're controlling them. They just do whatever they want, bro.
Like, Jesus, bro, that doesn't make sense.
I gotta tell y'all something.
What?
So,
Yeah, we go to the freaking aquarium, and we're just chilling, and there's a bird on the line, and I kid you not, all I hear is Allie scream, and she said the bird just used its talons and basically scraped her.
really?
I threw a rock at it and it tried to get me. Hey,
Oh, wait, y'all went in the aquarium when you walked through the thing and those little birds.
We're in the we're going in, the aquarium's right here. This is an aquarium. This is the Chicago you don't see on the news. Kind of
yeah. Too much water for niggas. Yeah, but keep going.
Nah, bro, it's a lot of black people that live here.
I'm just joking. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
But yeah, bro, this freaking bird came out of nowhere.
So a bird scratched you.
No,
and then you
Allie. It literally
scratched Allie. And then you swatted at it.
Nah, I threw a rock at it, and then it tried to get me. I got up out of there.
Let me see what the bird looked like, man. Sound like a scary ass.
Oh, it was just a red and black bird.
A red and black bird? Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Was it like a little bird? Like a little bird that by the house? Like,
it was medium. But it attacked another dude too, though. It tried to take it, it taloned him, and then tried to take his hat.
Yeah, that is funny. Yeah, they got some bold birds out there, man.
Bro, hey, it was crazy. I ain't gonna cap.
Should have had some sunflower seeds in your pocket, man. You should have threw some and then.
And nah, I wasn't even good. Nah, I'm coming back with a slingshot. I'm finna hit this bird.
Coming back with a BB gun.
Yeah, Allie's like, we're gonna hurt it. And I was like,
hey, just go to you can for cheap. Go to Walmart and go get you like a little like an airsoft gun.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Nah, that's too much. That's too much premeditation right there. Allie.
You just said slingshot. You still gotta go buy a slingshot, by the way.
Hey, you're right, but I'm come back with it.
You're gonna hit the innocent bird because it's not gonna be the same one. It's gonna be one. It's gonna be one that looks like.
Hey, hold on, it's that black one.
You sound just like an LA cop. You'll be like, yeah, you fit the description of a bird that attacked us.
So the downfall of adding another bitch spot is you'll have a situation like Darrow's, where you'll have a whole bunch of niggas who are just hoarding people, and they have nothing to play for, so they'll just hoard people.
So I still have to go through the line. Literally, it's my seat tonight.
Do you guys see that? You also need an actual ticket to get in.
Okay.
You can get that in line, or I would check maybe.
Oh, this guy hopped off the call. Thank you, Trey.
Thank you, Trey.
It's crazy. The guy had 99 points at the third quarter. I'm in the fourth with only 106, with only 3 minutes left.
Hey, they be clamping. Hey, remember, you scored 42 in the first quarter. Scored 42, and now you got 106 points.
Shit is crazy. And I had 77 at half.
Yeah. They don't play in the second half, boy. You gotta be like Kid. You better know all the little cheesy shit. I seen Cameron put up 199 last week or something. I was like, what the?
Yeah, that's a lot. That's doing a lot, doing that much.
Oh, I'm gonna pull up to Cameron's house next time we play some computer game. I'm gonna pull up, see what this nigga talking about. Should I go to this Lowe's?
And like, I don't understand. Like, I can't get a mossing animation to save my fucking life.
Yeah, what the hell?
And then who the fuck is that? Harrison Smith? The nigga's like an 87 speed. Golly. I tell you. Shit is crazy.
Nah, they do be cheating for the computer. These niggas just be fast for no reason.
Like, nigga, it's crazy. 87 speed. And now this nigga Nico Collins is just dead tired. I know I should have traded Tariq too. Nigga's a bitch. I'ma stop drafting him, nigga. He's just so they got him dog shit.
Who, Nico Collins?
Yeah. He's just so shitty. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to drafting Puka. That nigga's a nice low 84 overall. Nico, nigga plays like dog shit. And he just drops everything. God damn. I'm gonna throw the ball to CeeDee Lamb, and this nigga's not even my receiver.
That's funny.
I'm so tired of his shit. Oh, this nigga's a fucking bitch. Fuck it, I'll just keep throwing a waddle. already maxed him out, but fuck it.
He's maxed out already?
Well, maxed out receiving.
No.
I've only thrown for 1,200. I want to quit so bad. Like, nigga, I only threw for 1,200 yards. I could do that shit playing offense only. These niggas second half just played so great. I think I'm gonna quit. I didn't break the sack record. I didn't do shit.
You gonna start all over?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I didn't even break the sack record.
Don't you have the sack record?
Yeah.
So how can you break it? Oh, you mean like for the game? Oh, that's just greedy.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm quitting.
Damn.
I got shit else to do. Ain't nobody home. Ain't nobody to play Warzone with. I'm home by myself. I'm gonna just fucking do it.
Oh, fuck this. I guess I'm gonna pull it. Chill in. Fuck it. Oh, God. I can have a headache now.
Like, maybe the game will think twice before fucking playing me.
Yeah, you say that, and now you're gonna try to compete with your stats, and you're gonna be like, damn.
No, I know for sure I'm gonna throw for more than 1,200 yards. Cause nigga, I think every computer game, nigga, I was at like 1,600 yards. That's why I'm like, it just makes no sense that I didn't throw for more than that.
Yeah.
Like that shit is crazy. There we go. Start off right. Give me a pick with Eric Stokes. We already competed with our last game stats. I got my first pick in the first 6 seconds. Shit. Maybe I should probably max out.
Yeah, you gotta pick in the first 6 seconds.
It was straight to Eric Stokes. I think maybe. And of course, these niggas is blitzing me. Golly. Yeah, I should switch sides. Let me put Nico Collins on the other side, because I'm just guessing whoever the fucking corner that is, that nigga's just too much. There we go. He getting some separation now. No! God damn it! Now I gotta quit. Oh my god. I hate when I do that. I click fucking X too fast and then put me back on defense. Jesus. Yeah, I gotta quit. Oh, I hate when I do that.
Oh, yeah. If you just start back, if you go back into that game, it'll put you right there before.
Oh, that's too late. I already quit.
Oh, you're tripping.
Damn.
No, you quit. All you have to do is go back into it.
No.
Oh, you mean you hit delete?
Yeah. I already hit delete. Oh, that is crazy.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
I hate when I do that shit.
Nigga, one time I did that, and I accidentally hit play key moments, which is even worse. Nigga, that shit damn near skipped me a whole quarter, nigga.
Wow, I'm pissed I just did that. Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah, you fucking up, bro.
Oh, nope. Gotta quit again. Maybe it's this controller. Use my fucking regular one.
Why do they? All the people just annoying me.
Where the fuck is Brian? I'm trying to play some Warzone.
Don't do it, man. You need me a kid, anyways.
Fucking need you bitches.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, so no one's gonna catch me in sacks. Who the fuck has Tyler Owens?
Cameron,
How does this nigga have 32 interceptions?
nigga, he got 7 interceptions just playing against Larry.
Oh, but fuck,
No, Cameron,
still.
he had a computer game too where he had like 6 or 7 picks with him in that game. Cameron been purposely trying to just lead with Tyler Owens.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Cameron has more picks than I do with my whole team.
Yeah.
Cheesy ass nigga, he is 69 bad.
All right, let's try this again.
See, that chasing shit is what makes the league makes people spend so much time on the damn game.
Yeah. Hey, you niggas ain't home yet though.
No, I know, but I'm saying the fact that you spending like 3 hours on the damn game.
I ain't got shit else to do.
Nigga, washing dishes, vacuum.
I really do hate having these off days though. I hate having Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. I'd rather have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like I'd be so bored.
So you're not off on Thursday?
No, I am off on Thursday. I'm always gonna be off Thursday and Friday, no matter what. Those are my normal off days. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, Sunday. Those are like the extra days from me and my coworkers swapping shifts. But I have Tuesday, Wednesday off this week, and I'm gonna work Saturday, Sunday. But nigga, I just be so bored at home that I hate having Tuesday, Wednesday off.
Yeah.
And here we. Yeah, I should have kept that first game because, oh man.
I thought you were. Oh, cool. Dude.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, you don't got nothing but time. It's good, I guess.
I mean, I could be watching some anime.
Oh my god.
So there we go. Starting off the game right. Back-to-back sacks. There we go.
Oh, man. I was gonna get some. I don't need no more snacks. Fuck yeah. Fuck that shit.
Oh, you guys are at the gas station?
Yeah, I just got a gas station right now. Yeah, I had a bag of chips already. That's the only snack I need for the day. That'll be good. I'll probably eat later, eat again, get some shit, yeah. Probably get some hey, right before you go live.
Like, these niggas be fucking passing interference like a motherfucker.
Nah, it's funny to me. Hands down, you definitely are one of the cheesiest niggas. But Larry doing that shit where you throw the ball up and he tries to use his receiver to push to move you out the way is cheesy as hell.
Oh yeah, nigga. And he did that shit to me multiple times. I'm like, nigga, you do cheesy shit too? Like, nigga, that's obvious pass interference. And nigga, when he hits your player slows down a lot.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, you do cheesy shit too. And there's no way you can stop it too.
Well, he's not that successful against me. He tried to do that a few times, but he threw a pick because he really did was he moved his receiver out the way and then I just jumped up and picked it off because he didn't bump my defender, so he has to at least like time it and be accurate, which Larry doesn't really have good user.
Like this game that I'm playing, I'm not gonna lie, I quit again. They keep wasting out too much time.
I told you, you were gonna regret. You was gonna regret it, nigga. You put up 40 points in the first quarter. You should have kept that.
I'm gonna get it again within these next 3 restarts. I'm gonna fucking get it.
Yeah, we'll see. It's funny shit. Hey, I'm on your live. See, I've been here for 16 minutes. Do I really have to stop? Oh, should just leave. Trying to really get home. Every fucking every hour counts, man. Every hour counts.
Oh, fumble on the first play. Now this is what I'm talking about right here. This is how you start a game off.
You don't fuck it up. And you don't have to quit the whole game. Just yeah, bro. Yeah. Oh, hey. So look, man. While I got you on the call, I need to know all or as much of what you know to your knowledge that you guarantee that you do know, not guess. You need to know all the pros and cons. Well, all the pros for being a correctional officer. I need to know exactly, for example, what is the highest check that you've had since you've been working there?
So regular check, cause nigga, you get paid the same amount every month. Regular check.
So you get paid the same amount unless you decide to work overtime.
Yeah.
So if you don't work overtime, let's say you even call off, you still get paid the same.
Yeah, cause you have sick time, and if you don't have sick time, you start off. So academy's 3 months, so you start off with 24 sick, 24 vacation, and depending when your academy is, if you like go during a holiday, then you'll get a holiday. Cause it is
What do you mean?
so.
Do y'all really think LeBron James got Delonte West on drugs?
I don't
Because he
know.
was messing with his mama?
Possibly, nigga.
Shit, probably. You fucking with the wrong one. You fucking with the sixth guy.
Yeah. But so like say if
I want to add another bench spot.
hey nigga, Doc is asking me a serious question about his life choices.
His life choices?
Yeah. So if like say if you don't work 4th of July, then you get a holiday.
Oh, are you still trying to recruit? Hey, Deshaun.
No, this nigga asked me.
No. I asked him. No. Okay, you stop entertaining that shit. No, I'm not. No. I don't have to stop doing nothing. I'm trying to get as much information I can about everything I do so I can make my decision. You're not about to do it. You're not. You don't know that. Like, I can do anything. Niggas thought I was gonna be a truck driver. I didn't want to do this shit. I don't like sitting down. I never liked driving. I saw that for yourself. No, this is not something I like to do. I know. Nothing's gonna be what you like to do. Exactly. That means I can do anything. You hit that point where you're just tired of working. I am. But you know what? You're not gonna make it to this. I'm gonna tell you right now. God damn it, Sean, I have a daughter. All right? Yeah. And guess what? Yes. You know what one of the most scary things that you can say to your daddy is? He's a motherfucking cop. The fact that I can walk around and strap on me at all times? No. Yeah, nigga, that's all I need. Nigga, I can walk around strapped anytime. Because I do that all day long, and I'm not one. Hey, Mark. So tell me this: since you're technically a cop, if you're out, let's say you and Jane go to the bank, and somebody in there is trying to rob the bank, do you have to do something?
No.
Man, you have to.
No, you don't. You don't have to.
Mark still gets traffic tickets. You don't get out of a traffic ticket. Hey, shit. See me? That's not fucking with me. When that nigga pulls me over, I'm having my badge right on my left.
Well, yeah. I just forgot to have my badge and my gun with me.
No. How do you forget that? That's who you are. No goddamn sense.
Nigga, this shit ain't.
In the back of a patrol car.
This shit ain't who I am. I just forgot.
Nah. Man, I'll tell you right now, last thing I need to do is get shot by a cop because he ain't niggas. I'm going to show this nigga I'm one of him. I'm going to have my badge on me at all times. I ain't going to be the...
I just, cause nigga, in the morning, I be trying to rush to get Micah to school, so he gets out all his energy. And nigga, that morning, nigga, I just forgot.
Nigga, your badge should be with your uniform. Like, you have a uniform you have to put on, right?
Nigga,
So, like,
I don't
fucking...
I don't wear my fucking... No. My badge... I don't wear my badge to work.
A little bit less, actually. You're supposed to?
I mean, you can if you want to, but... Nigga, say you get into an incident and you're running and your shit flies off or something. Nigga, you gotta write a fucking memo, and that shit's embarrassing. Because everyone's gonna know about it. So, nah,
you lost your badge?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And then, nigga, it looks even worse because if you lose your badge at work,
I get a couple of vinaigrettes.
they're gonna shut down the entire yard until you find it. Because they're gonna think that an inmate has it. And they're gonna shut down the entire yard, and then all the officers are gonna have to help you look for it. And nigga, you're just gonna look like a jackass.
If you lose your badge?
Yeah, especially at work. No, fuck that.
Oh, yeah, that's sorry.
I wouldn't be caught dead wearing my badge to work.
Hey, But guess what? That's easy money. If they told me, hey, yo, we're shutting the whole prison down. Hey, help make me look for his badge. I'm like, walk around with your hand in your pocket, looking around. I'll check over here. I'll check in one of the booths up top.
Nah, yeah. You say that now, but when everybody's fucking mean mugging you, calling you a fucking idiot, yeah, you're not gonna like that shit.
And I'm gonna be like, oh my god. So what are you doing now?
Lose your badge?
If you get in, I mean, if you run to an incident, because I dropped my my grenade before. Well, I didn't drop it. It flew out of my pouch.
A grenade? They almost blew up everybody.
Nah, nigga, it's not a grenade like that.
Yeah.
It's a smoke grenade. Because when I was running to the alarm, it's on my duty belt. It's in the back pouch. So when I was running, it's behind me, so I didn't know it flew out. And luckily, my partner, he was running behind me and he grabbed it for me. But that's why you always do like stuff like that is different. If you lose your equipment like during the alarm, then it's not as bad because you're doing your job. So it doesn't look as bad.
Well, I would still have my badge at least in my car. Like if you
yeah.
badge in your car.
Well, yeah, because I take my gun to work and I just leave it in my glove compartment.
So you leave your gun in your car?
Yeah, because technically you're supposed to take. Hey, Sean, get the fuck off the call or mute yourself with that loud ass background noise.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
But
he said, "There we go, still him."
Yeah, I'll fucking wait.
That's just loud. It sounds like you're at Disneyland, nigga. Yeah, just wait, cause it's hard to focus hearing you anyway. Like I'm like, what?
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
That's crazy. In the street, I'm in Texas. I'm here in Texas. Oh. Yeah, man, I might just say fuck it and move to Vegas or something, man. Cali, man. Or move out in the boondocks somewhere in Cali where they got good prices. Population's not that huge, but at the same time, you still get to decent places in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, all right. So look, so this correctional shit. So what is the salary starting pay, and tell me how it increases.
I think it was the high shifts.
So I'll tell you I can tell you exactly what I got paid in the academy. Earnings. Oh shit.
Yeah, because you get paid at the academy until you get officially hired, and then I need to know what the salary pay is.
So, oh no, they actually don't have it. They don't have my. I wouldn't do that. Oh, they actually do. So at the academy, my first check was $1,600 because that was only for 2 weeks, and then the next one was $32.62.
$3,200 for the month, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get paid $800 a week for the academy.
Yeah, and then you get a uniform allowance.
A uniform allowance.
Yeah,
what the fuck is that?
You get $1,000 uniform allowance once a year. After taxes, it's like $700.
So does that mean that they give you $1,000 for you to spend on your own uniforms?
Well, it's just $1,000 into your bank account. So, nigga, if you don't, I'm not gonna spend mine on uniforms because I already have enough uniforms. So, nigga, you just get a free $700.
So they give you $1,000 because they're thinking like you're wear and tear. You're gonna have to replace your own uniform.
Yeah,
you can use it. You can spend it if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Okay, cool.
So it's $700 after tax. They tax you $300.
Anyway, so are you guys talking about adding another flex spot to the league?
Yeah, Trey was.
I was recommending that. Trade, I prefer add another bench spot. I'd rather add another flex spot.
I would prefer adding another flex rather than adding a bench.
Exactly. I'm on this. That's exactly where that's exactly what I was saying. I think adding a flex is more beneficial. Or not beneficial, it's more skillful than just adding another bench spot. Adding a bench spot to hoarder somebody, but if you add another flex, you actually have to use that person, so that means you have to draft better.
Yeah, I'm not with the adding another bench spot. Yeah, I know, bro. Like, I'm not okay. So not in a bench spot, but Deshaun, like, if you add another flex, now your roster now your 7 bench spots that you have, they become obsolete because now you got to start another person. And if that person gets hurt, that's more person you need in reverse. Like, I would rather do that.
No, but I'll tell you why I said that, Larry. I said that because usually when you start 9, you have 6 bench spots. So if you go up to 10 and 7, it's the same thing. It's the same ratio as starting 9 and having 6 bench spots. Then you start 10 and have 7 bench spots. That's why I was saying that.
Okay, so I'm saying, how is somebody going to be able to compete with niggas that already got hella keepers and shit? And now you got 2 fucking flexes to start. That's 5 wide receivers somebody can start. That's way too much, bro. 2 flexes. 15 legs. I'm with that, Deshaun. 2 flexes. Hell no. 5 fucking receivers is sick. That's way too much. You don't have 5 receivers.
If you go heavy running back, like Mark did that when he had, either way you cut it. Pacheco, and you get Henry,
either way you cut it, you need more versatility on your bench if you're going to allow that. They do that. They only do 2 flexes when either you have a 10-team league or you have a dynasty league because the benches are much more massive. If your bench is scarce and you have to start those many people, you are fucking people.
No, I hear what you're saying. But
that's a bad idea.
What I'm saying is, if a standard 12-team league is start 9, 6 bench spots, if they were to add another flex, they would add another bench spot.
You need to be lobbying for 6 bench spots. I gave y'all 7 bench spots because that's what you asked for. You shouldn't be lobbying for in a 12-team league 2 fucking flexes when there's already 3 wide receivers. That's too much.
Well, yeah. What I was saying was,
Hey, Larry,
I changed my mind about adding a bench spot. I was saying it would make more sense and be more skillful.
No, it is not skillful to have 2 flexes and 3 wide receivers in a team.
Hey, Larry, Hey, bitch, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, would you be what
the fuck? What happened?
would you think about taking away a receiver spot and doing just a flex instead for the people that like to draft heavy RB?
I guess you could do two flexes and 2 wide receivers.
Yeah, 2 receivers and 2 flexes.
If you do 2 receivers, no, you can do 2 flexes and 2 receivers if niggas want to do that. But to me, mandating that you got to start 3 wide receivers means you got to be able to compete on some type of level at wide receiver every week. It's perfect as is. Like, niggas just be trying to change shit for change's sake, and you don't have to do that all the time. There's nothing wrong with the setup. We have 7 bench spots. We don't need 8. Niggas was complaining all year about Daryl fucking hoarding people.
Yeah, I definitely I don't want another bench spot. But yeah, changing a receiver to a flex spot, I would be cool with that just for the people that like drafting heavy RB and just got.
I don't have no problem with that. You can't have 3 wide receivers and 2 flexes in a 12-team league because it no longer becomes about skill. It becomes about who can have the healthiest team. Because without enough bench spots to support if one of those players get hurt and shit like that, you're basically hoping your team will sustain and be healthy enough for you to start that many people that are healthy every week, including bye weeks. That's just too many people to have to start.
Like I already, that's the reason. The only reason I added 3 wide receivers was because I was like, okay, we get rid of kicker, so okay, we could take that slot of getting rid of kicker. We have 3 wide receivers. Yeah, I've always thought it was stupid to just start 2 receivers anyway. It's like nigga can take 2, just have 2 receivers and be done with it, and then like you already have a good starting lineup. Back there, like receiver maps. Because the only thing I will say, Mark, is it takes more skill to have to start 3 wide receivers than 2 flexes. Because you get more options with 2 flexes as opposed to 3 wide receivers. You got to start 3 wide receivers. So you won't have to field 3 niggas good enough that can compete every week.
Well, I do feel like that, but for some people that like to draft heavy RB, that just like drafting RBs, I feel like, or at least make it just a receiver running back spot. Like it doesn't even have to be a complete flex. Just do half running back, half receiver.
If somebody was really tight end there, let him.
Oh yeah, I mean, but that if people like drafting, I just like drafting heavy RB. That's why I said
I mean, drafting heavy RB is beneficial, but you just have to understand, bro. Like we live in a fantasy football world where everything is like running back by committee. I wish we could just change our settings and see how it goes to running back by committee. I don't think the keeper league is going to try that out. Maybe another league or something like that. But I mean, that's the world we live in. So it's like, okay, drafting all these running backs don't provide a lot of value.
well, it does if you get the ones that are bell cows.
Yeah, I know, but you're not. Like there's 5, and one of them's already chat.
Nah, there's more than 5 bell cows. I'm talking about Pete. There's more than 5 people that are having 65 to 70% or more of their workload. Now, just complete domination like CMC where they're playing 80 and 90, yeah, nigga, there's only really CMC and, I mean, shit, just CMC, honestly. CMC is the only nigga that really gets 80 and 90% of the share.
No. Fucking Jonathan Taylor does too.
Oh, yeah, and JT. I forgot about him.
So Jonathan Taylor gets his shit. Jameer Gibbs. It's a lot of them.
Well, no, nigga. Jameer Gibbs? No.
Saquon, and that's about it, bro. And with Saquon, you're still hoping that Hurts don't take away from his carries.
Well, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Where no one's gonna eat into their workload. It's really Breece Hall, CMC, Derrick Henry, and Jonathan Taylor. Because Jameer Gibbs is still going to be in probably a 60-40 with David Montgomery.
Even with Derrick Henry would be awesome, but you know he's not going to catch passes. So
yeah,
that fucks you there.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I kind of like it.
Yeah, I mean, I can see how niggas feel about it, but I'm just saying as far as the competitive, the skill set, it takes less skill to have 2 flexes and 2 wide receivers. Like niggas will so fight, and it would change how people draft. People will try to get more variations of like running backs and shit. It's just it don't matter to me if y'all do decide to change that. I'm still probably gonna draft the same way. I would say keep everything how it is. Keep 3 wide receivers, 1 flex, running back, 2 running backs. Defense, our shit is perfect. Quarterback, there's no reason to change it. And we got different setups and formats for other leagues anyway. So, yeah, it's fine. Now, if we end up for that keeper league, Mark only doing like 10 people, then 100% we could do 3 wide receivers and 2 flex. Hey, what if we do a super flex? I mean, if niggas want to. I don't know. It's only 10 teams. I don't know if niggas want to. I don't know if James. Yeah, I know. I don't know if niggas want to, and I don't know if James Bushcon. If that's the case, if we do that, we might as well just absorb the keeper league into that and get rid of Marlon's league because that shit is trash anyways. And we can bring Marlon over, and we probably should be fine. Bring Daryl and all them over, we can have like a 10-team league.
Wait, you said dissolve what league?
We have a league that we trade with Marlon, and the flex is trash, and Marlon's horrible at it. Like, we should just absorb his league and make it a keeper league for 2 quarterbacks. Well, I don't know if he's going to win it and absorb it because he'll probably still want to run his own. But if he has his own, I'll still play that one. I don't mind. I can play in a lot of leagues. It don't matter. I need more chances to win because I'm usually good in every league. So I just, just gotta see.
But Doc, let's talk about your future, man.
Yeah.
Let's get back to it, buddy.
Get back to that. Go ahead. So yeah, you said so how much is the check?
So
How much was the
32.62 is a full month in the academy, and then once you get out of the academy, I was at 36.16, so you get an extra $400.
3,600 for the whole month?
Yeah, and then
Oh fuck!
overtime check. I averaged like 1,000, 1,100. But this I pay.
Hold on. Is it 3,600 after taxes or before taxes? Is that net or gross?
Oh yeah, this is after taxes. Before taxes, I'm at 54.54 right now, but I pay
54. So 5,400 a month before taxes.
yeah 54.54. Yeah, 50. Yeah, almost 5,500, and I get 18.62 in deductions because you pay 345 for federal, 125 for state. You pay 600 into retirement, 200 into medical retirement. Medicare, they take.
You say you pay 600 into retirement?
Yeah, because, nigga, you get paid until you die. There is no, like. Is Larry on the call?
Yeah, I'm
So yeah, like, for regular people, how they'll get, what is that shit called? Social Security? Like, nigga, but if Social Security runs out, then, nigga, because people on Social Security, they only get paid like $1,600. But, nigga, when you pay into your retirement, you're getting paid however much you put,
Look, man, I done bagged a real ass chick. I'm listening to all this shit. I got a chick that might hold shit down while I was locked in.
Do you have to pay that much? Yes.
Pay 600 exactly.
Yeah, it's the same for everybody. Cause nigga, you're gonna get paid. I did the math. I pay $600, and in 30 years,
7,000. That's 7,000.
Yeah, but nigga, just look.
A year.
Just listen. You pay
now by 30
600
years, right? So after 30 years, you're basically paying $216,000. All they're doing is giving you your money back.
Hey, no, Doc. Now listen. Now say for instance, my dad paid 600 times 12 months, 7,200, and then he worked 29 years. He paid 208,000. My dad's been retired since 2019, and he gets paid $110,000 a year. So nigga, what he already put in, he already got back in 2 years.
Yeah.
So
here's the thing, though.
It's worth it.
Does the amount that you get paid determine how long you've been there for?
Yes, because I'm about to get another pay raise, and
that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, let's say you only work as a correctional officer for 15 years. Do you lose all that $600? That's all gone?
No, you don't.
No.
It's a percentage.
Yeah.
It's a certain percentage.
Yeah, so you get. So if you work 15 years, you get 37.5% of your check. Or no, that's not right. You get
60% to start.
Yeah, it's 60%.
For 30 years or 29 for the
15 years. 15 years gets you 60%. It goes up, and then like once you go to 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
So you get 60% of what you were making in the last year?
Yeah, basically. And then however long you stay, right now we get 2.5% for every year after that. So then it's 60, you get 60%, and then say you stay another, say 10 years, then that's another 20-something percent. So now you get 80% of your check.
Okay, so what does it qualify for the 60%? After how long?
I would have to ask my dad. Honestly, don't remember.
There has to be a minimum. There has to be a minimum. You can't go there. You can't work for probably only 10 years and be like, yeah, I don't
No, yeah. It's more than 10 years. Well, nigga, regardless, you're going to have to do 20 years because you can't retire until you're 57. Yeah, so, nigga, you have to do a minimum. Or, I mean, you can retire, but you won't be able to collect your retirement check until you hit 57.
Yeah, I feel you. All right. So let's say I'm 37 when I get hired. I work for 20 years until I'm 57. Fucking gonna be damn near 60 years. Fucking 60 years old. Then I retire.
You're only gonna get 60% of your check.
60% of my check.
Yeah, because you did the bare minimum.
20 years is like 65%.
Okay, so here's the thing. So if I'm getting 60% of the check, 60% of what check?
Of whatever your last year was. So say you promoted.
How much will I be making? How much will I be making by my 20th year?
Well, nigga, you'll be at like 120, 130, and then with overtime you could be 200,000. But nigga, you wouldn't.
I was saying, nigga, I thought I should be way more than that. Nigga, I'm like, I should be way above 120. If I'm already, so like my job right now, if I'm damn near, if I'm at over 100,000, and then let's say when this year hits in October, I'll be at 104,000. Then I'll go to 107, 110, 113, or whatever, right? It seems like I'll be at 120 before putting in fucking 20 years over here.
100%.
Yeah.
What were your retirement plans?
Yeah. You're thinking about the now, but nigga, you got to think once you retire, nigga, that's it. You're not getting paid your full check when you retire from trucking. That's what I've been trying to tell kid because kid just hit 30.
I understand that, but I'm like, fuck, bro, how the fuck do you start somewhere and it's like it takes you 30 years to make 120,000? That's
Huh? Nigga. Dog.
30 years to make 120?
Dog.
I could go to school to be a fucking doctor, spend 8 years doing that shit, and make that shit in the first year.
Dog.
No, you can. I mean, you can, nigga, but you 8 years though. Like, damn.
Yeah, nigga. Just think.
How long did it take Z to become a dentist?
Nigga, he just graduated this year, and we got in college in 2016. It took him 8 years. Trust me, and Z.
We're 30. We just turned 38. My boy Jonathan is 37. He only worked for 2 years, so he has about 8 years too. We went to Oxy. He graduated. He had a year off as a substitute teacher, so 3 years. And then he went to Columbia, got his master's. Then he worked out in New York for about 2 years, and he just finished his doctorate and got his doctorate or whatever at University of Wisconsin. This nigga's fucking 37, bro. He's been associated as 21.
Now, I will say, though, but... Yeah, I was going to say, nigga, Z will tell you himself, nigga, he's like $500,000 in debt. No, more than that because he has his GCU loans, too. Because I think USC alone was $500,000 just for that program.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're gonna be in debt, but I'm pretty sure he has a reasonable probably payment on it. Like,
it's cushion, but it's like the ones who are able to go straight through, and it's super rare that you're able to go straight through because black people are not fortunate enough to just be at their grandparent and all that stuff. Niggas be having bills and shit. And so the ones who are fortunate enough to go through, by the time they're probably 35, 36, they got a good chunk of their loans paid off and are making really good money.
I mean, yeah, but nigga, Z chose the smart route because that nigga moved to Oklahoma. Nigga, he bought a house for probably like $200,000. We live in California. You're not getting that nowhere. Not even if you move to the boonies.
Yeah.
You can't even go to Bowman. You can't even go to Lancaster and get that.
I'm moving out of Cali there. Fuck this.
But nigga,
I'm gonna go move next to Z.
But nigga, if you're not getting a career like being a doctor or something, then nigga, it's pointless because truck drivers are gonna make less in different states. Law enforcement are gonna make less in different states. The best thing is to be law enforcement in California and you retire in California and then move because then you're taking California money to other places.
Yeah, the other thing I'll say, Bashan, is that truck driving, you don't know what automation is going to do to that profession in the next 10 years. That is something you need to consider too. Damn, 20 years. What the fuck is automation?
What I do know is trucking keeps the economy going. They need
the automation is trying to eradicate that shit. They just haven't figured out the AI yet, but they're working hard to get rid of that shit, to limit what the fuck y'all do.
They can. They can limit a little bit.
Bro, they
can have Tesla trucks out here driving themselves, driving 80,000 pounds, and that shit, something happens with the system and they end up killing a ton of people. Nigga, that shit, they can't risk it.
But I think it's naive to believe that they just can't figure the science out.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Cause I'll tell you now, nigga, law enforcement is one thing that will just never disappear.
It ain't going nowhere because niggas will always get
You're right.
Like,
You think that about trucking? Trucking ain't going nowhere either. Trucking ain't going nowhere. But trucking's going nowhere, nigga. They run the economy, nigga. When there was when it was COVID and shut everything down, it wasn't drivers, nigga. It wasn't truck drivers.
No, I know. I'm trying to tell you, it's not. But
let me tell you this. Prison guards. Hey, Mark, prison guards are more likely to get replaced. They're gonna have fucking robots replacing
Definitely not.
guarding the fucking prisoners. They can have robots guarding the niggas, bro.
Definitely not.
Yeah, if you think robots will replace humans in actual prisons before, I mean, I can't even imagine how inhumane that is.
Have you seen a robot? Them niggas can hold that shit down.
Yeah,
no, but it's inhumane as shit.
You seen how iRobot turned out?
They don't give a fuck. They're fucking prisoners.
Oh, nigga. Hey, Larry. That nigga, Doc don't know who Gavin Newsom is, nigga. Gavin Newsom is sucking the prisoners' dicks.
Lobby for that. Like, they still lobby for so many rights for the prisoners. If you just have a fucking robot who is inhumane and is just obeying commands and stuff like that, and one of those prisoners get fucked up, that's a major lawsuit. Major lawsuit on your hands.
Hey, all you have to do is make sure the prisoners understand what to not do to get fucked up.
My nigga,
don't get fucked up.
Bro,
if you attack the robot, then you'll get fucked up.
They're probably hoping a robot glitches out or fucks them up so they can get a lawsuit. That's what they hoping for.
It could, but I'm just saying that it could happen. It may not be the right thing to do. I'm just saying that is a possibility. That is a possibility as well.
I would say that's getting automated. I would say it would be fucking way before.
No, that would. Trucking, the prison system is a controlled environment. When you have a controlled environment, you can add like different type of shit to be able to, control and watch over prisoners, bro, in a jail.
I'm telling you now, nigga. They'll figure out.
You can get rid of the guards and have a remote. One person have a remote, and somebody starts a fight in the yard. You can press a button from a fucking desk and just shoot a hornet's nest down there.
You can definitely like kind of even.
I'm telling you now. They'll figure out a way to transport goods before they figure out a way
a human.
This fucking technology, they haven't done it yet. There's not even a lick of a hint of these niggas getting replaced yet. They don't got a Tesla truck out here. They're not a Tesla truck out here driving by themselves.
Yeah, that's true.
Transport. What do they have?
But they are constantly it's not on the road yet because there's safety precaution. It doesn't mean that they're not testing and figuring out the fucking technology. We could have said niggas was saying that same shit about bank tellers 20 years ago. Like money is too important and human error is a lot more efficient than like robots. So they'll never replace that. Nigga, they did.
You said that.
Niggas said that shit 20 years ago about bank tellers. It was like all this other stuff that they want to try to get advocated for.
They're talking about 20 years ago, nigga. 20 years ago, I know, nigga. You know what they had 20 years ago? They didn't even have touchscreen phones yet. We're talking about that.
Bro, I'm trying to, all right, I mean, you can reject it all you want. I am trying to tell you automation is a fucking problem. And jobs, why do you think I want to go to school for coding? Because I want something more job-proof. I'm trying to tell you, if I had to predict something out in the next 20 years before I would retire, I would definitely look into law enforcement or anything of a government agency before I would say.
Niggas they can have computers do all their coding themselves too. Just like a calculator calculates.
Well, you can't have it.
You can't have
Okay, you
can't have a
you
computer
understand
code for you,
you can
fool.
have a computer do coding and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, somebody got to still monitor the computers. Somebody has to check them. AI is just not checking AI. Somebody explain to me. Okay, fine, I hear you. Explain to me how the shit that I have in my truck right now is gonna get to New Jersey. Because they're gonna. Okay, automated system can do that. They're trying to, bro. All they're trying to do is shorten the rides. So they don't want to do that. They just want to create a space where it's safe, and you drive the truck here, drop the fucking truck off, and then it'll streamline from here to here, and the other person will pick it up. We don't have to put as much labor into it because the main chunk of the ride is going on this little flat, and it's going from here to here. That's what they're trying to do. It'll be either way, there's still so much that people have to. Even if I don't go, you know what? Even if I don't go all the way to New Jersey and back, there's people that just go from Cali to Arizona and back, Cali to Arizona and back, and the people from pick it up in Arizona and they'll take it, and people from Arizona will pick it up and they'll take it to wholesale. And some people take it from wholesale to New Jersey. They are trying to figure out the freeways and everything to limit how much labor goes into you guys picking up and driving up the entire way. They're trying to limit the trips. Yeah, I know that, and I understand that, but there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. It's just less strain on the driver. You don't think of different runs. I'm just saying, in the next 20 years, you don't think they're gonna figure that shit the fuck out. It'll probably be slightly better for here, but I don't think there's not like, all of a sudden truck drivers are only going to get paid $70,000. And guess what's going to happen? There's going to be less niggas that want to drive trucks now because they're not going to want to do that. They need people to do the shit. They're not going to. If truck drivers got to take a big pay cut, they're not doing that shit. Realistically, Deshaun, in the next 20 years, you'll be retired by then. So that won't even matter. My nigga, I'm talking about in the next 10. All right, they're just trying to say that there's no retirement plan for truckers, even though that's not true. But that's not true. But there is, like, with the correction shit that Mark is saying, they do have a better retirement plan. Like, when you do stop working at 57, you will make good money without having to work. Like, that height, that is huge. But I'm like, bro, I gotta work there for 30 years. And the most that I will ever make in a single year is 120 right now.
Doc, why do you keep saying only 120,000? Why do you keep saying that?
Yeah, 120,000. 120. He said if you work just regular hours and nothing else, don't do no OT, you never get promoted, nothing. You stay in the same job for 30 years, yes, that's what you'll make.
Yeah, I mean, you.
Overtime shit sounds good until you're on a week by week basis, and you're like, fuck, I don't feel like going in, nigga. And you're not busting out 10 hours of overtime every single week. OT, and he don't feel like going.
Nigga, Doc, did you just say 10 hours of overtime? Nigga, one shift is 8 hours.
Yeah, I know. You're only gonna pick up one extra shift per week. All right, okay, let's do this, Mark.
Doc, I'll tell you like this.
I'll just ask you. In your last month of June, in those 4 weeks that you went to work, how much overtime did you get?
I only worked 2 days, 16 hours.
So you're averaging 1 day of overtime every 2 weeks. So that's only 16 hours of OT.
Yeah.
Per month. All right, so now let me do the math on that. So so 16 hours. How much do you get paid an hour on OT?
I could just tell you what my overtime check was.
Yeah, that works too. I'm going to multiply that as if I did that every single month. Because I'm pretty sure.
I'll tell you exactly what this black sergeant told me. If that nigga works 4 extra shifts a month, that's $4,000 in his pocket.
Yeah, that sounds good until the day pops up. It's time for you to go in, and you're like, fuck that. If that's the case, how come you ain't done it once?
Because, nigga, it's hard for me to go pick up extra shifts when I have Micah and Jen's pregnant.
How many times have you worked 4 extra shifts?
Oh, in December I did. In December I worked probably like 7 or 8.
In December, okay, one time. Okay, when else?
Well, nigga.
March, April, May, June, July. You trying to get a back to try to do this?
No. This nigga asked me for it.
asking Mark. I'm trying to get. Hey, Mark, I'll talk to you when it's just me and you. And I'm trying to get information from you. I'm trying to get information from you.
Nigga done told this nigga already, man.
Doc, listen.
No, I'm not giving you no sense. The thing is with Doc likes to give a lot of push. He'll ask a question and then you'll answer and he'll be like, yeah, but I still don't think about it. So it's like, it's kind of like pointless, I feel like.
I'm giving you realistic. Yeah, you're going to say that, but I'm asking Mark. He's saying what the best thing is to do. And how this black person told me if I work 4 extra days, which is 32 hours of overtime, you can make this much more money. So I'm asking Mark, how many times did you work 32 hours of overtime in a week?
But I'm saying that shit doesn't matter for him because it just depends on the person. So because Marcus only works 8 OTs or however 4 a month, that doesn't mean that that's what you're gonna do.
How realistic is it? How realistic is it? How are you gonna tell me?
Whoa.
That you get extra $4,000 if you don't even do it yourself?
Whoa. Listen, the thing is, nigga. So listen. So listen, nigga. The only reason why I don't work overtime is because when I do, Micah has to get dropped off at daycare. The earliest they open is 6:30. Jen has work at 6. So nigga, I make her late to work when I double single. And then if I wanted to go in on my off days, she would have to go to work late. So that's why I don't work a lot of overtime, because I make her late to work and she...
Answer this question then. Today, you said you bored, ain't doing shit. Why didn't you pick up overtime then?
Well, nigga, I could have, but I would make Jen late to work, because if I'm going to work, I'm going to work in the morning. I don't want to work when it's peak heat.
You could have worked the afternoon shift.
That's what I'm saying. I could go in 2 to 10, but nigga, it's hot as fuck. It's 1:15 out in Lancaster right now. I don't want to.
Just think about that, man.
No, nigga. That's what that's what that sergeant makes. That's what he was saying. Larry, shut up, bitch. Listen, Doc. I'll tell you this, man. On one FALSA, I had, what is that? 26 hours of overtime, and I got paid $1,780 in overtime. $600 in deduction, so I brought home $1,200. Just from 20.
You got an extra $1,780?
Yeah, it was $1,700 before taxes. Then take out.
$1,780. And they take that if I do that every month, that's an extra $21,000. So I would have to do that every month to get an extra $21,000.
Yeah, and nigga,
might be worth it.
And you have to listen. The overtime, it's not hard, nigga. When, like, say for first watch, if I stop swapping right now and I just worked first watch, like if Jen wasn't pregnant, that's what I would have done. But her being pregnant messes things up. But first watch, which is 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., nigga, is mostly suicide watches. You go watch a nigga that says he's suicidal. Most of the time, they're not even suicidal. They just say that shit so they could go get drugs from the free staff, and that's how they getting all their drugs. The free staff bring them drugs. So, nigga, most of the time you're gonna be sitting on a dude that's fucking sleep anyways. That's not actually trying to kill himself. And I go to sleep with the nigga, and you're just sitting in the building with probably 15 other officers, and everybody is fucking sleep. That's the type of overtime.
What happens if you actually kill himself on your watch?
Then you're fucked. But nigga, you just got to fill the person out what type of person you have. Because usually I ask him, I'm like, are we good? Like, are we gonna have a good night? He'll be like, oh yeah. And I'm like, all right, we're gonna have a good night. And I go to sleep. And no one has killed themselves on suicide. Now people have hung themselves in their cells, but nigga, they weren't on suicide watch or anything. They just did that shit for fun, basically. And they were just found dead the next morning. But that's not on anybody, because no one's supposed to be watching them, because it's in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
But suicide watch.
Suicide watch, and they kill themselves.
Then you
were asleep.
Then you
get fired, right?
No, you're not getting fired. You'll probably lose money. You'll probably lose like 5 or 10% for a year or 6 months.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you won't
So
get fired.
they cut your salary.
The only thing you'll get fired for is if you lie about it. Any less than truthful, you'll get fired for. Just don't lie. Just be straight up like, yeah, I fell asleep, and then nigga, they'll just take money from you. But yeah, if you lie about it, like, nah, I was wide awake, then I'm like, well, fuck, if you're wide awake, how did this guy hang himself?
Yeah.
But I mean, even then, on Suicide Watch, they can't hang themselves. They don't have anything they can because they're butt naked under a fucking smock, and the smock is you can't rip it. The type of material
Maybe
is
they have to swallow their tongue or some shit. And then you be like, well, I couldn't even see. I thought he was asleep. I didn't know that nigga swallowed his tongue.
yeah. So the only way they could kill themselves is if that nigga's like banging his head against the wall. But you'll be able to hear that. It'll wake you up. But even then, in the Suicide Watch building, there's an officer that goes around and counts every 30 minutes. So you'll hear that you'll eventually wake up. Like, you'll probably be on and off sleep. Sleep for 30 minutes, wake up for like 5, go back to sleep for like an hour. Like, you'll keep waking up, nigga, because you're at work. But it's easy because you're just sitting there watching somebody that's asleep. And then sometimes they'll give you a laptop, you can watch YouTube. Or if you're on your watch, you can talk to your wife, do whatever you want. I wouldn't take out my phone because there's cameras. But yeah, nigga, it's easy. That overtime is easier than fucking being awake driving a truck. That's why, nigga, being working in a prison is the easiest shit you can do. Or you could first watch.
I've been on this shit. I used to talk shit about Brian and say, how the fuck can you do this shit all day? Because I didn't want to do the truck driver shit either. What I do is I take a realistic approach on pros and cons of a job to decide if I'm going to do it or not. When I was asking Brian, hey, how do you do that shit? Nigga, driving fucking 10, 11 hours, thinking, fuck that. I hate fucking driving. I don't like driving, and I don't like sitting down either. But guess what? I decided eventually after talking to all this shit, saying the pros, the cons, and if I feel this.
Hey, baby.
Hey,
What's up?
anything you want specifically from the store? Because I'm ordering it online.
No, I'm fine.
So it'll be ready when so I'll just
Well, I do want to fill up this little mini fridge with a little bit of snacks, but we could get that from Costco.
No, because we're not about to be spending our money to put snacks up there.
Why not?
Because stuff's crazy.
Just little stuff. Like, I just want, like, well, we have water, but I was gonna put water bottles, put
All drinks.
yeah, water bottles, and then probably like some yogurts.
But you're saying snacks like food items.
Oh no, well, when I mean snacks, I just meant like water, the little mini Coke cans, and then some yogurt for me and Micah.
Yogurt for you and Micah?
Yeah, his yogurts and then my yogurts that I get.
You get okay.
But I know he's gonna be up here with me.
We can get that today before we pick him up, but these items are from Ralph, so.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. But it's only, I signed up for Ralph's pickup. I got $15 off. So all the stuff I was about to buy is only $100.
Oh, that's good then. All right, I'll see you when you get home.
All right, did you want to go to Sam's Club before we get in, or what?
Yeah, we can.
All right.
Good job. I'll start 10 years ago.
You only been at UPS when they had the big hiring.
Now that could be true. I could.
You look at the negatives too much instead of looking at the positives. I just look at
the positive. We're taking
pretty sure would have been in
nobody speaks the negatives.
You
I speak out the negatives because nobody speaks the negatives.
Yeah, but you have to weigh out the pros and the cons. There's way more pros in you doing something like that than not. So, and then I think you psych yourself out throwing out these negatives. They like, nah, fuck that, I'm not gonna do it. Then you
How that psych yourself out?
I'm saying you probably
doing it.
Because I'm saying you psych yourself out and prolong the process. So then years later, you're like, all right, I'll just do it. And it's like, nigga, if you would have been it, just think of kid would have been, I always use this, think of kid would have been, listen to me. Kid would have been, nigga, man, it's crazy. Kid Kim would have been
everything is coulda, woulda, shoulda, man. Sometimes just because you force something, just because you try to force something, doesn't mean it's always going to have a perfect outcome. It's up to you to decide if that's what you really want to do or not. See, I probably, if I would have did this shit 10 years ago, I probably would have got over this shit and realized I probably would have been like, man, I don't have to do this shit. I don't have to do this. That's like right now I'm trying to tell Larry. You can tell Larry right now, hey, you go be a correctional officer. Nah, man, I want to go to school to be coding. I'm gonna have to. The problem is, I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna get paid for it, but I gotta go to school for 2 years, and I'm not gonna get paid for that shit. And blah 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 blah. And he's thinking that's the best route. Everybody thinks that they know the best route.
No, the shit is lazy. The niggas should get the corrections.
I'm telling you, Larry, I'm saying everybody can say something. I was telling Larry, hey, bro, you could be a truck driver. You got money issues. You got car issues. Well, guess what? You can go to CR England and get your fucking truck driver license in 2 weeks. Get your license in 2 weeks and start driving a truck and stay on the road. You don't even got to worry about how you play.
But now look at how you're trying to approach Larry. That's the same way somebody's trying to approach you. So I'm saying,
I am, but guess what? Here's the thing, though. I bring it up to him. I tell him. I don't try to grill the nigga into, nigga, I know this is the best thing in the world for you. And I don't just keep going on about it. I suggest it, and that's it.
Yeah, but it's not about suggesting. If you know, I'm speaking from a point of experience. So if I know and it's a friend, I'm gonna tell you. Say like I tell kids the same shit all the time too. Why are you working at Amazon delivering in 100-degree heat, nigga? When you go get your truck driving license, and then you can just come over to UPS. That's simple. Like it doesn't make sense, and I have to drill it and pause. Drill it until you can just do it.
Freaking career change, nigga. The best thing you can do is stack up some money from working as a truck driver. Go get you your own truck. Maybe even start off small. Get you a box truck and grow from there, nigga. Don't take it. Doing a full 360 to go start making $70K a year, and just because you have a good retirement, that makes no fucking sense. Now, I was smashing shit out if you do that.
Don't listen.
Hey. Listen don't worry about me. You just listen to us tell you. In 20 years, you'll be making the same amount of money you're making right now, nigga. And
I'm not gonna lie. Well, technically, it's not accurate because I'm not making 120 right now. Right now, I'm making 101 with I have an $8,000 sign-on bonus. So this year, I'm making 109. Next year I'll be making 104,000, and the next year I'll be making 107,000.
Okay, so your payment you're growing every year, so you're gonna make so in 20 years, what you're doing now versus 20 years working in a totally new career that you're gonna have to start
make way more money in corrections.
No, you fucking won't.
Yes, you will.
Right.
Tell me about
Hey, Doc. Hey,
no, think about it.
Doc, look at the facts. I sent the picture. These are all year apart. That's from 2015, 16, 17, 18, and 19.
Are you telling him he'll be able to make more money working OT in corrections?
Sean, look at the picture. Do you see the name? That's my dad's
These are all year apart.
260,000, 246,000. You are not making that fucking for that company.
Okay,
they're not
was
paying
your dad making that in the prison? Is he making that in the
prison? Yeah.
In the prison. That's why I'm like, don't listen to Sean.
Hey, Doc.
Your dad has a college degree though.
No, he doesn't.
He does not. Here's
the thing though. What year are these paychecks from?
The 188 starts at 15 and it goes all the way up until 19. These are his last couple of years.
2015. So that's the end of his career. He was there for 30 years.
Yeah, Doc. This just shows how it goes up though. This shows you how it progresses, how he made more each year. His pay went up.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Wasn't he also getting promoted? Wasn't he like damn near like right under being awarded?
No, nigga. He was one position above an officer. That's it. One position.
Listen to what I'm telling you.
Was he working?
Do not listen.
That looks like a lot of
okay, look. Get OT. That's why I keep fucking telling you.
listen, hold on. The year he made 188 and 222,000. What year of his career was that?
So nigga, he did 29 years in total. So nigga, that 2019 was 29, 2018 was 28, 2017 was his 27th year.
So that was his 25th year.
Yeah.
I think you're looking at you understand that there's a cap on your pay. It's not like, oh, you're there 30 years, so you're making way more than the person there that's 20 years. No, nigga, there's a cap on your pay.
Yeah, nigga. So there's a cap for every job.
30 years. Yeah, there's no you're there 30 years, you're making way more than somebody 20 years. So
no, that's true. I think even with this company, there's a cap at some point. I don't know where it is.
Listen to Sean.
I'm not looking. The one thing about me, I'm not listening to nobody. What I do is I absorb the information that I need, and I will figure it out based on what I need to do.
Listen to what I tell you. This will be the last thing I say to you about the whole situation, because at the end of the day, it's your choice to make anyway.
Yeah.
There is no growth in truck driving for a company.
Well, for a company, yes. But if I want to do something where I invest in myself, and like let's say I ask Aubrey, he has his own truck, and I go ask him, hey, how much are you? Let me look at how much it costs for your truck, your expenses, and how much you're making. And if I can get that information from him and see how much I can make with my own truck, then I'll be able to weigh that out.
I'll tell you right now, my cousin just had a truck. The nigga sold his shit. It's more of a headache. You'll be more stressed out and be working more and trying to figure out finances way more owning your own truck than just going. So what I'm telling you, there's no growth in truck driving for a company like that, because you're basically you'll probably go up money like as you stay there. They'll probably be like, all right, well, you've been here. Yeah, maybe we'll up it like more with the economy if it goes up. But for the most part, where you're at is like where you're at. You're either state to state or local. With corrections, there's so many different avenues that you could go down. You could go back to school and do shit. I don't know if they pay for your school. I'm not sure that.
No, they don't.
Say that they do.
Well, they give you
get your degree.
They give you educational pay. It's like extra $300 a month.
Oh, okay, so you can get.
Oh, hey.
You go to school while you're working there. You gotta do all this overtime just to make a fucking living. So I basically have to do a bunch of overtime there in order to make what I'm making now, right? So how the fuck can I even have time to go to school?
No, nigga, you don't. All you have to have is your AA to get the incentive. But nigga, you have to look at it like this. You plan on living past your 60. That's everybody, nigga. Everybody plans on living past their 60. Exactly. Yeah. So, nigga, who wants to work into their 60? Truck driving, there is no retirement. They're not going to pay you what you're making when you were working. No job is. And Social Security.
401k right now, Doc?
Yeah.
Exactly.
They have money into it? Yeah, I do. I do have 401k, yeah, and I do put money into it, but they have they kind of make you have to commit to it. So basically,
and do they match whatever you put in?
Yeah. No, not anything. No, they match up to so if I put in 4% of my check, they'll match my 4%, but I have to be there for 3 years in order for me to keep it. So like if I do it and I leave after 2 years, they're gonna be like, oh, well, you just get your own contributions back, not ours. But if let's say if I stay with the company for 10 years,
well, yeah, that's everybody.
That's everybody. So if I stay with the company for 10 years, they'll match me up to like I think 3 or 5%, some bullshit. It's not I know. Either 3 or 5%, they'll match it, and it's the same thing with the retirement shit. So
because niggas,
I just look at the whole situation. I would with myself,
if my income is higher, and my 3% will be higher, and they're matching it. You feel me? Like so.
I mean,
Let's say
nigga,
by that time,
just look like this. I wish I would have started this shit when I was 21 once I graduated college. I wish I wouldn't have wasted time. But I'm an idiot and I didn't listen to my parents.
Now that would be solid. If you started at 21,
Yeah,
and
I
you get
wish.
to 41, and you can say, fuck it, I did 20 years, I'll retire and just make whatever the fuck I'm making after I be 40 years old and
Well,
Now
no,
listen,
no. I still
have
wouldn't retire.
you have a child to think about. So the way I look at it,
man, fuck her.
your avenues are way. You have more options and more growth in corrections than what you would have at your job. And so what I'm saying is that you'll have better benefits, better retirement, which is a big thing. Nigga, you'll be able to retire. My dad is retired with the same money. He's making the same amount of money he was making sitting at home. Like, that's crazy. No job is doing that shit. Most of the time, niggas be getting like $4,000 a month or $4,500 a month. My job, luckily, I get like a decent amount, but I'm still not getting.
I will agree with that. I will agree with that. And that is part of the reason why I'm considering it. Because I want to have my own shit. I want to have my own stuff going on. I don't want to work for nobody. But if I could get to that point where I can make money and I don't have to work for them anymore, I can retire, then I can start my own shit, do my own thing, get my money from them from retirement, and plus whatever business I run.
Just nigga, just.
If I could go back in time, I for sure would have did the correction route. Well, actually, I did try to do the correction route first before truck driving, but they bullshitted me and disqualified me for some dumb shit like from back in high school. So, which was stupid, and I should have.
Why? Did they ask you a question? Did they ask you something? You lied about it?
No, that nigga got into a fight.
I got into a fight, and then I quit a job, or I got fired from a job, and it was too recent, so they ended up disqualifying. But well, basically, if I would have like appealed it, I would have won my appeal. But my dad was like, "Nah, don't appeal it. Just wait and apply next year." And then the following year, I ended up going truck. I ended up doing delivery driving. So I was like,
why did you just quit the delivery driving and just go back to corrections again?
Well, because then I started applying for corrections again, and I was going through the process was longer back then. It was like two and a half years. So I was going through the process. Then they offered me feeder driving, and I was like, well, shit, I'm be making the same money. So I was like, let me just try it out, and I tried it, and I ended up liking it. And I had already put in. I was already vested with UPS also, so I already like got my pension. So I was like, I could have quit, really. But I was fine.
So what kind? How long does the process take if I were to try to? So Sean put an application in, right?
They have expedited process right now.
Yeah, Sean's doing that pussy ass shit. He's doing the jail.
What do you mean the jail? That's what he's doing.
He's doing sheriffs.
No, he's doing sheriffs. He's trying to be a detention officer.
Oh,
like my brother is corrections. He's in the prison. Jail and prison is different.
Oh, nigga, if he's going to detention, they don't even have that no more, nigga. You can't work at a juvenile hall. They closed all those.
Listen, man, I told this nigga.
Yeah,
we don't want to do corrections. Niggas just scared of doing this shit.
Hey, but the thing is, he's gonna waste his time because he's gonna get sent to a prison that's too far from his family, and he's not gonna be able to put in the hardship. He's crazy for doing that. Yeah, a hardship is basically saying like, nigga, if one of your family members. No, nigga, they don't give a fuck about that. Like, someone, like, nigga, his mom or dad would have to have cancer, and he would have to be their sole caretaker for them to get hardship, for him to transfer to a prison closer.
So they say, nigga, you gotta make it here. I'll give a fuck where
So, nigga, basically, he's basically like, nigga, all right, Sean, go up to Sacramento to this detention center. And then the nigga's gonna be looking crazy like, oh, well, fuck, I can't go all the way out there. And then be like, oh, okay, well, quit then. And nigga, he's just gonna have to quit.
So Sean's going for a sheriff? What do you mean? Like, what is he?
Nigga, a detention is the DJJ. They just closed Gavin Newsom closed all the youth centers. So then all the youth center people got sent to jails like, nigga, LA County Jail. They all got sent there, and then once
for people that are doing 1 year, like less than a year.
No, those are people that are too young to go to prison yet. Like the niggas that are 16, 17 years old.
So like what y'all said, juvenile hall. Like
Yeah, and then once they reach a certain age, nigga, they get sent to prison. So it's basically they just getting held down there until they reach of age. But nigga,
kids, basically.
yeah.
A couple of kids.
But yeah, it's crazy because they're worse than the grown people because kids think that they're bad. Yeah, nigga.
Yeah,
It's just because nigga, if you were to ever take you could actually take a tour of my prison because I'm gonna take Jen's little brother because he's thinking about going federal or state. I'm gonna give him a tour.
So if I take a tour and I'm walking around and I get stabbed during that tour, I'm
Nigga, no one's fucking stabbing you. No,
yeah,
nigga, no one just wants to get more time. And the lifers, they're so old, and like the old people that have life, they're at the point in their life where nigga, they just want to be left alone. That's literally what they all tell me. Like this dude.
Different for the for how bad the prison is for the level.
Yeah. Like if you go up to high desert and all that, you get like a $5,000 or $10,000. It's either 5 or 10. It's basically like a hiring bonus for going to one of those prisons. And it's high desert, Pelican Bay, San Quentin, like nigga, it's all the prisons up north that no one wants to go to. Because high desert is literally in the middle of nowhere. San Quentin is, I think Pelican Bay is the one that's in not Sacramento, San Fran. I think San Quentin is the one that's like on the border of Oregon, and it's like in the middle of fucking nowhere. And they said like nigga, the nearest mall is in Oregon, and you have to drive like 2.5 hours away.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I can't go out there.
You would never want to go to San Quentin. Now, if you went to Pelican Bay,
you're basically saying your prison is the closest one.
Yeah, Lancaster is the closest prison you can get into as of right now.
So now you can't get into the Chino.
Well, I am once I'm finished with my apprenticeship, but that's because my dad has friends down there still. You can't just apply for Chino because they're overcrowded. But like if you want to do the expedited hiring where because it only took you didn't come to my baby shower, but the homie Miano, it only took him 6 months because he did the expedited hiring. He was in the academy within 6 months.
6 months to get in the academy.
Yeah, so when he applied, it took him 6 months to get to the academy.
And you basically go there for 30 days straight.
No,
or 6 weeks.
You go there for 12 weeks, 13 weeks straight. 12 weeks, 13. 12 or 13, some shit like that.
Do you have what days off? Do you have the weekends?
Yeah, you have the weekends off, and you could drive home every day. I mean, you could drive home every weekend if you want to.
Golly.
But I mean, if you have family out there, you can stay at your family's house. But
what, Sacramento? Is it only in Sacramento?
It's in Galt. Galt is like 20 minutes from Sacramento.
There's no other academies to go to.
No, yeah, it's only in Sacramento. I mean, well, yeah, Sacramento, but nigga, the city's called Galt. It's like 20 minutes away from Sacramento.
Sheesh. Tell me.
But I'm telling you, man.
What's the age cutoff limit?
Nigga, there is no age cutoff. I just told you, nigga, my roommate.
They said that there is.
No,
they said there's an age cutoff.
No, there's an age cutoff for federal. Federal is like 40. But nigga, for state, no. My roommate was just 45 fucking years old, and he just got in.
Oh, okay.
And it's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, he talked to us because he's an older white dude that lives in Valencia. He lives right next to Six Flags, or he actually lives near me somewhere. Because he said he lived close to Six Flags. But nigga, he was an EMT for like 20-something years. And he says he wished he would have applied to corrections because of the benefits and everything. And he says he wish he wouldn't have wasted so much time. Because that nigga has an entire family. He's married with kids and everything. He has like 2 daughters.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm really gonna tell you how it is for you, man. You wouldn't be making a mistake.
Yeah, nigga, that's all. I think kid is for real about really doing it, man.
Yeah.
Oh, kid's on the call.
Yeah.
So,
I only realized that because I can hear my echo in the back.
it's
So, yeah.
really the easiest job,
I'm thinking
bro.
about it, bro, but I just feel like I can stack up. Since I'm taking that big of a pay cut, I figure I'd rather just stack up more. I can stack up even more before I go do it.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
process.
For sure, if you're gonna do it, save, like, apply, and as you're going through the process, save your money so you don't feel that you took a hit in your pay.
Yeah, it sounds drastic, man. Because you told me, yeah, it sounds kind of drastic, bro.
But I mean, nigga, regardless, if you come to Lancaster, you're doing overtime no matter what, because you're gonna be at the bottom of the list, and if you're working third watch. And if you want to make money, you would pray that you get third watch, which is 2 to 10, because nigga, you're gonna get
2
hit.
a.m. to 10 a.m.
No. Third watch is 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, you want to pray that you work on the same time I do, because then that's first watch, the 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Nigga, there's nothing but suicide watches. And I mean, if you want to stay up, that's up to you. But nigga, you can just go to sleep and you're making money and a half, money and a half for sleeping. And that's what I did yesterday. I went in yesterday at 8 o'clock in the morning because they had an 8 o'clock spot. Nigga, I went into the building that I work in, and I went in the office, closed the door with my partner, and we both went to sleep. Easiest overtime shift I ever could have done.
I thought you said that if you're on your phone, they can see you. They have cameras.
Yeah. Well, if you're in a control booth, no, because I put my camera on my stomach, and there's no cameras in the control booth. But if you're on the floor, like, you can't just pull your phone out in the middle of the day room because there's cameras on the ceiling. But when you're in the control booth, I have like a desk, and then I have a mini fridge and a microwave, and then I have like binders that I set up around me that it like covers me so no one can see me. The cameras can't see me, inmates can't see me, my partners can't see me. And then I'll just sit behind there, and then I have my camera on my stomach, and while I'm sitting at the desk, my camera's basically pointed towards under the desk. Yeah, so then I'm just on my phone watching videos and stuff, and then that's why I'd be replying on the group chat and stuff like that. So control, if you really want to use your...
But when you're on the suicide watch, though,
No, you can't use your phone on us. You can use your watch, like if you have a Galaxy watch or something. But yeah, there would be no way that you could use your phone. But nigga, go to sleep.
They don't care that you're sleeping.
No, nigga, my sergeant came in and fucking seen us all sleeping. He looked at, because I was the only one awake because I was restless, and he was like, "Wow, look at this shit." And he started just kicking everybody's chairs, laughing, and he was like, "Wake your asses up." But nigga, they don't care because they know you're gonna go to sleep, and they don't care because if the dude ends up killing themselves, it goes on you, not on them. So they don't care if you're asleep, but they're gonna wake you up if they see you sleep. But they're not gonna be like, "Oh, I'm writing you up for being asleep."
The Ravens are gonna sign Justin Simmons.
Wow.
Nigga, if they sign Justin Simmons with Kyle Hamilton back there too, fuck.
Nigga, and they already have Marcus Williams too. Niggas be forgetting about that. They still got Marcus Williams back there.
Didn't they just draft
Yep, they drafted a corner too.
From Bama, right?
Yeah, they drafted one of the Bama corners. Nah.
But they drafted Nate Wiggins,
Oh yeah, he from Clemson.
Oh, damn, yeah. So they got Marlon Humphrey. They'll have Kyle Hamilton, Justin Simmons, Marcus Williams, Nate Wiggins.
They'll probably throw.
Smith.
They'll probably throw Kyle Hamilton in the nickel because that nigga guards well, and then have Marcus Williams and Justin Simmons in the back. Or they're not putting fucking. Yeah, I thought they would have Nate Wiggins in the slot, but nah, they would have to put him on the outside if they bring Kyle Hamilton down. No way they'd have that nigga play outside. But yeah, nigga, that team gonna be good. But anyway, back to business. Doc, do it, man. You and Kid could go be fucking roommates together and everything. Shit, and nigga, the food's pretty fucking good too. I'm not even gonna lie. They were fried pork chops and shit. And no, fuck no, nigga, at the academy, because it's not inmates. I mean, it used to be inmates making their food like back in the day when my parents went, but now nigga, it's just like regular people, like culinary people. They just make your food. And hey, it is, and that's the perfect time to go fucking work out too. Nigga, they got a track, they got a full gym. Perfect time to get in shape. You got a full size track.
So we talking about Brian taking your lunch.
Yeah, they have me on night duty, but I still have to go take a lunch.
Oh, you're on light duty.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I was gonna ask you if you wanted to run Warzone, but never mind, bitch.
Nah, I'll be up for like 4. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about it because the retirement is the only thing that's really enticing me to do it. That's it. Because honestly, the pay kind of seems mid. And I really don't. I don't know, man. I really don't want to. I don't know if I really want to work somewhere for 20 years. I kind of want to just have my whole thing going, but I'll see. I'll probably do it in the meantime, and if I can't get something rolling, then I'll stick with it. But I'm gonna be. That's not my end game. I'm not gonna go in there thinking like, hey, I'm gonna retire here.
It's funny, you say that, and then you gonna get in there, and then you gonna be like, oh, fuck, this is it? I gotta babysit some grown-ass men? Oh, fuck. Just sit on my ass all day? Yeah, you're gonna fucking love that shit.
Trucking shit's easy, too. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, I've been on the phone all fucking day long.
Nigga, you can't go to sleep at work. That's all I'm gonna say. You can't go to sleep while driving a truck. Exactly.
All I do is drive for 10 hours and then I'm chilling.
Exactly. But nigga, I go to sleep on my shift. I go to sleep. Oh, nigga, every shift I go to sleep. No matter what. Every shift I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, but everybody doesn't have the same thing as you. So everybody that works there,
but look,
do what you do.
Nigga, everybody.
Me and Kevin go there, we get the same job as you.
Everybody hates control booths. First of all, so niggas would be happy to get out of the control booth.
Why?
Because nigga, people don't like their name being called. But I have a son, so nigga, I just ignore him. Yeah, because nigga, they want some. Just put it like this: they want something from you, nigga. They want their door opened. They want you to let somebody out. They want you to crack a door so they could get some food. Like nigga, you control the building when you're in the control booth. So you determine how the day's gonna go. If they getting on your nerves, like when they get on my nerves, they already know it's gonna be a bad day because they know I'm gonna ignore them, and I'm not gonna do shit.
Wow, that's fucked up.
No, nigga,
That doesn't even happen. How do they get on your nerves? Like, if that's what you're supposed to do in a control booth, how is them?
No. Me.
Explain the job to me. I thought you were in.
Oh my god, nigga, I am in a tower all day, but you control. So, nigga, just think of it like this. A school cafeteria, and just say at the ceiling, there's this probably 50 by 50 box. And a nigga has two guns up there, and a control panel. And in this cafeteria, there's a whole bunch of cell doors. I control all the cell doors. I control the phones. I control the water for the showers. I control the TV. Nigga, I control everything. I control the lights.
Oh, yeah, so you're busy all day.
Yeah. Oh, nigga, I ignore them. I put on my fucking neck pillow. I lean my chair all the way back, sit behind my desk with my folders up, and I close my fucking eyes. That's what I do.
So you got niggas in the shower butt naked. Like, hey, nigga, turn the water on. And you ain't turning shit on, so niggas just...
Whoa. Nigga, they gotta ask to take a shower. Hey, real quick, look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this shit right here. Hold on. Boom. Run over, okay. Alright. Boom. Run over, okay. 3 niggas around him, huh? 3 niggas around him, huh? But yeah, nigga.
You had a stretch to the right. I tackled you with 3 niggas. That nigga, he mushed one nigga.
Well, nigga, but you be trying to strip. That's why. Stripping really fucks it up.
I'm gonna tell you something funny about this. Such a hard ass job trucking. I've been on the phone with Mark for over 2.5 hours. This nigga has been playing that game still.
Well, you know what's funny?
Same game.
But since we've been talking, it's crazy. I'm gonna just quit. Because since we've been talking about work, nigga, I had paused the game and I was just leaning back. I had stopped playing. Because I was fucking.